Hey everybody, it's me. Thought I'd make a short video just kind of talking you through how I make a goal. I've got a new goal this year than I had last year, and it's to write a short story, which it's a little bit outside my comfort zone, but I thought it'd be worthwhile to take some time to show you how I take a big vision and crunch it down into small pieces that are bite-sized and actually get it done. So the first thing that I did was I basically just started writing out the story. This is just rough and tumble. Tried to kind of assign some chapter numbers to the story, but that's not rock solid by any means. I've just wanted to get the story down. And to be fair, this isn't the first time I've written this story or worked on it, but there it is. There's the whole story in rough. Here's some more ideas for a prologue, trying to work out some notes on how what I'm gonna do when I'm done with it. That has nothing to do with the story. Actually, I drew kind of a map to kind of outline some of the sets in the story, some of the locations. And then I began actually writing out chapters. And so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 chapters in the book. And these are noting what happens in each of those chapters. And then I'm doing some basic math to figure out how to divide all of this information up to fit on my calendar. So here we go. I've done some number crunching and discovered that obviously I've got 11 chapters, and if I want to complete these 11 chapters by this date here, which is February 1st, then I need to write about 2.25 chapters a week. Which just means that I needed to write more than 2 chapters on one of those weeks to make up for that extra chapter. I've titled this chapters, but in parentheses I wrote roughs. I'm just hammering this out, and right now this is being typed up on the computer. That's how I'm writing it, and I'm just going crazy, just getting it down. It's rough. It's not perfect. The second section down here is same setup. I've also got 2.75 chapters to get it completed by March 1st, and it's titled Chapters Revise. And I'm going to revise. This is really where I'm going to go back in and polish the story, add things, cut things out that I don't want. This is where the story will really take shape. Now the final section, at least for the editing part, right here is just called proofread, and that's basically where I'll go through and correct all my horrible grammar, all the places where I misspell the words that I should know better, and I've got obviously boxes for each chapter there to complete that, and a date to complete that by. Since this is going to be a much easier step, and there's a good chance that I'll actually complete it in 1 sitting or 2 sittings, I just put a date, and I didn't take the time to do the math for how many chapters I needed to have done. And the date's much closer to the date for revised chapters, so I'm really giving myself about 8 days to get that done. And last but not least, down at the bottom here, I've written out some things to do to celebrate. I think it's important when you complete a goal to have something that you're going to do to celebrate achieving that goal. And the stuff that I've written down is nothing big, but it's important, I think, to really kind of memorialize the completion of your goal. The code name of my short story, or the placeholder title, is Jules, and I'm excited to have it completed here by March 9th, and look forward to sharing it with some of you. So thank you for taking a moment to check out this video, and I hope it helps you achieve some goals that you have. Thank you.